them. I have Kansas City. I think they're 5-5 or something like that. 4-6. But now I'm gonna tell you the rules, and then you can tell me if you like it. Whatever you don't like, that'll change your mind of joining the franchise. Just stop me, then I won't have to waste your time. You won't waste mine. We play 10-minute quarters. But you can shoot the clock when you have a ball, if you want to. Plus, it's a 20 or 25 second run out, so it's really not 25. 10 minutes. Playoffs, we play 15 minutes. We play, we're close as the NFL. And what that means is, just like the NFL, it's your choice. You can go for the fourth down anytime, anywhere. That's up to you. You the coach. You can run the same play over and over, offense or defense. Somebody can't stop you. I mean, like, if somebody can't stop your run, well then why should you start passing? That's crazy to me. You can fake field goal, fake punt, if that's what you're good at doing. You can onside kick after each score.
Hopefully
you can go for 2 points after each touchdown, if that's what you're good at doing. It's not a limit of what you can beat somebody by. You can't quit or concede. Reason why? When you win it or blowing out somebody, you have a few players doing good, well then you want your rewards for that player. The second reason is a person wasting, we all waste our time playing this game, that we could be doing something else. So those are the reasons. Then the third reason is somebody quit on you. You hot in fish grease. I tell everybody that. But if you do quit and concede, you might as well leave the franchise, because I'm gonna boot you. You with your quarterback. This is my quarterback rule. The only 3 things you can do. You can when rolling out of the pocket, you have to throw on the run with your quarterback, or throw the ball away. If you roll out of that pocket and stop your opponent or somebody do it to you, you stop that broadcast, we'll look at it, and if that person did stop on you, you'll get that win, you'll get that first round draft pick. That means that stops out of the pocket, outside the pocket.
Hey, Blue.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue.
I know. Yeah.
His playbooks don't match.
Well, send him a message and tell him.
Alright.
And so, what I mean is, I know you didn't play people, or you didn't done it. When you rolling out of that pocket, people stop outside the pocket and throw the ball. You can't do that. There's only 3 choices you have. You can run with your quarterback, you throw on the run, or you throw the ball away.
You just can't stop.
You can't stop.
You can throw while you scramble out. Hey, Blue, your best bet is showing him that video, if you can.
I know he didn't play,
Cool. Yeah, he's new, so I'm not trying to help him like that. Alright.
Captain Ray, he say he's on your friend list, so you should know him black out.
Yeah, I don't know if his playbook's matched because he pressed enter while I was looking down. I'm gonna wait for y'all to decide what we're gonna do. I don't have him as a friend. He wouldn't accept my friend's request. So.
All right, John, all you had to do is put on that match in that opponent matches.
I did.
I didn't see it.
I put playbook's got a match.
Ass boy. Ass boy. That's your ass. Y'all gonna have to close that application because your opponent didn't see your playbook. Like I told you, your playbook has to match. So if you playing with the Ravens, let's say you play with the Ravens offense, you gotta play with the Ravens defense.
I can see it. It just got matched. It's just how they.
Hold up, Captain. Hold up.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
No, that's good. Let's go. That's good. He's good. All right, let's run it. All right, good look. They weren't matching. I don't know why you said they were matching. I don't mind. But
no, my rule is.
I mind about the playbook. I'm saying I don't mind that he needed time to fix it, but don't be mad that you got corrected.
They could leave or they could stay. I know.
Thank you, Coach. Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71. And what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
I needed to play
These
this game.
folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Chicago Bears. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Well, they're doing, you gotta see.
Watch tight, tight ends right. Watch tight, tight ends right. 4 down, 4 down. Alert.
On first down, Oliver. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Man, this is some shit.
Here we go. Hey, ball. Watch Mike. Take out.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
54. Mike 54. You want this?
Hey, hold it.
Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4. Watch the guy. Watch the guy. Right there. 54. Right there.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. That's complete to the tight end, Broniker. And he is going to have the first down here, but hold on. As there's a flag on the field, and I think someone got held.
Good stop.
So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
Here's Freeman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
This quick pass complete to Sutton. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
50, plant.
Let's go, Big Sears right here. You got to step it up. Watch out.
On 2nd down, it's Freeman. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
He shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
On 2nd down now, Rivers, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Yeah, Pat. He couldn't stop the run.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try and run. Foreman. No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Seriously, threw 5 interceptions in the
So on
first
4th
quarter.
down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field
But
goal
here
unit
we
for the
just down by
Broncos.
10.
From the right hash and a
Even
bit of
though
a
he
tight angle.
threw 5,
And the 10-year vet works it through the goalpost.
Well,
After marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
Yeah. And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better than they give up a touchdown after the march against them.
3 or 7.
For the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, yeah. Because I put in group me if he be goal line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a 3-and-out on their first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay,
Oh
to the
my
game.
God.
Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan there on that first drive.
Yeah, but that's what you want to say. I'm going to run them
You get a
out.
second opportunity.
Chicago.
Wow.
Tariq Cohen.
I can't believe he got like
His
loose like
6th
that.
touchdown of the
He should've
season.
got tackled
And the Bears
at the
have
beginning.
taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
I can't believe he didn't get tackled. He didn't do shit. He just
This
got
is
loose.
fielded a couple yards deep.
He made a spin move. And when y'all click
Good
on,
starting field
running with
position
somebody
as he's
to
out
run
just shy
behind
of the
him.
40.
Wow, that was a good run back.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank
Last
about
flag,
it.
come on.
The only one happy about the 3-point
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this
I
time.
don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe-bashed it.
that. Super tough.
They'll run on first down. Rivers. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Brought down by Nate Gary.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Switch it, switch it, switch it, come on, switch it.
Go, go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lock. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Lock now to throw. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh my God.
Watch the motion. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Take it, take it.
On 2nd down, it's Oliver, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just get credit to what belongs. Knocked it free and made a big play.
And it will take it down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
First down. 52. 52 ready. Time to roll out. Ready.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here. And a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face match.
That's right. Take your time. Yeah.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Your receiver is behind mine for best wide receiver.
On the carry, it's Muhammad. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, you play big lady.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Hey, Alpha. 56 to Mutt, boy. 52 draw Corker.
Now a give, right side. Muhammad. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here we go. 60 or. Don't get nervous. Go. He's checking credit. 6-6.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Donzo, yeah, you do have to win.
Hey, stand up. Be grip.
And he'll take it into
Blue,
the
I
end
took
zone.
your play.
Score. Cortland Sutton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
No, you talking about which one y'all niggas open. I'm finna send it to you right now. Shit, crazy.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
That's all you got to do.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for it here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense.
Oh, Cohen lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys that people are on base and scoring position. One guy doesn't get them right, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They go play action. Trubisky.
Come on. Let's go to the house.
Traffic and it's
Come on, go to the house.
intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
McManus's point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
Bravo!
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Check 3.
22 Jet Bomber. 22 Jet Bomber.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky.
Come on, you got to get that.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Come on, QB, come on. Kill.
Yeah.
Lock in.
Yeah, you beat me out of it.
Red,
From the gun, it's Trubisky. He'll buy some time right.
Come on, man.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
Damn. Yeah, that shit crazy. You said the NFC.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
X3. 218. Chop.
On 2nd and 9. Trubisky.
Double
team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Come on. Thank you. For once, my team had my back.
Luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
On 1st down, Rivers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone.
What's up, man?
And he's got some space here. Look at the dance and the juke. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
They'll run on first down. Bartholomew. And brought down, but able to get it to the 30-yard line.
What time do you have?
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
Yeah, probably about the next hour. But he in group me.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4th and 2nd and 8.
But sometimes you got to be patient. You don't want that ass whooping.
On second down now. He's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here comes Lance. This is going to get him a first down.
Yeah. You got to stay home and wait.
Damn right, we ain't beat him last time.
Yeah.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Well, Lord Tipton get right through the door and losing it, ain't it? What's going on?
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10.
What's wrong with him?
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Hey, what up, motherfucker?
The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
That T-ball.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they have to start
you want
thinking
Green Bay, you want T-ball to beat Green Bay.
Because right now, the quarterback's
Dunzo,
going to get hit a lot in the next couple of games.
Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But
that game's
just
what
enough
matters the
space, as you said, for it to curl in.
After
That's what I was saying, Billy, right?
To kick it away is Pinheiro. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives.
Hey, man, that boy crazy, man. Skin dog crazy, man. That boy got a problem. Man, the stuff that he do, I don't see nobody doing that no football like he knows.
Your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Check 56. Man, I got you.
Central West.
Watch the twist.
On first down, it's Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 39-yard line. He's stupid as hell. That shit was funny as hell.
Check it back. Hey. Mike 56.
Joe got
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
In any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey. Golden Line said he went out. Golden Line said he went out and bought him a brand new electric, what's it called, so he can hook it up so his electric won't go out. He ain't worried about it.
Looking for his running back, and he's got
He said he gonna have the electric on plus his what's called on. He gonna have both of them on. So if one go off, he back up and kick in.
Offensive player of the week, and defensively, they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill.
But you know what, Donzo? Donzo, you know what? He might be on pretty soon because he's been waiting for this game. He's been waiting for this game a long time.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
No, I don't know.
They'll have two as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Broncos send out their punter now. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears.
He only
punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5. And he loses the football a second time. It's picked up by the Broncos. And did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that sure started out as a good example of what they call backed up or coming out on offense, meaning you're backed up close to your own goal line. Big-time emphasis on practicing that to try and create some room at no less to give the punter a chance to kick the ball away. It means take care of the ball, try and create some space. They were doing that, and the ball comes free.
And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Royce Freeman. His 4th touchdown on the year. The Broncos push further out in front. Well, he had the big run to get down there, so you got to let him finish it off, don't you?
I think so, but what I liked even more, the fact that he wanted to finish it off. How many times have we seen a guy break off a big run? Was that universal sign where he's tapping his helmet to get me out of the game? No! Stay out on the field and enjoy the benefits of the success you created.
And he hits pay dirt because of it. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
2 frozen pizzas in the oven. Dang. For them steaks, I was gonna eat Monday and Tuesday.
We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
All of that shit.
Now Trubisky on 1st down, and that's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive.
But then I'm just thinking, I said, well, when somebody doing something free, you don't call them. But when you pay them,
they've been able to get home.
You should have been coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. A gain there of 21 yards.
Oh, John, he broadcast back
on 1st down. Oliver. And he loses the football a second time.
So
he escapes, so to speak.
Come on, T-Ball. Show that you better than. Show them that you better than how you played last week.
Because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating.
Yeah,
better ball security, but not much else to shoot for.
I'm 2 games behind you and you a big baby and Well, I'm going to get that mouse.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. On the run, it's Oliver. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup with 13, and the Bears have the first. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
If the Bears get in here and score, they'll be in the game. 34 seconds. All right.
Sponge. No. 18.
Then you don't need love.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And for the 3rd time here in this half,
Picked
up at the 36. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
I'm telling you, I said something. Have a bad
For the
game.
Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
He'll need a party. He'll readjust. Now, one thing Green Bay will do.
After the turnover, here's Locke. He's going to wind up in here. Here it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
It's complete. Javon Wims, the open man. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
What? He ran 82 yards on me.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Locke. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
You don't like what's going on
here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was looking to go back to Sutton there, and now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Leo.
T-Ball, talk to your boys when you get a chance.
Throwing right, and that's complete.
No, that ain't how that
He's
went.
in for
I just did him on that one.
first half. The prayer is answered.
I really like that play.
Get that done.
T-Ball. He came because he losing
The lockers. What a way to finish.
and everything. And he got the cousin. You know I don't run my party like that.
Convert it.
You know I don't run my party like that.
To start the 3rd quarter.
McManus's
So,
is good.
you know, you don't
So
have
we
to
come to
have
halftime after
that.
a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA
If he
Sports
would've came.
halftime report. Coach. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
You go to the kennel because you keep moving around. I can't trust you. Go. Good girl.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the...
Uh-oh, Blue. Oh, I thought you were about to quit.
It might. I don't care.
He sounded like he was about to quit. He sounds like he's gonna quit down the road, it seems like. Oh, watch, you're gonna get a disconnected error or some shit.
Let's go. 15.
I'm already done with this game. I'm already playing it how you're supposed to play it. Run that clock out.
Farmers don't have nothing. This is what I'm talking about. They don't know. That's like I'm just tonight, they just run their mouth. Don't know what.
Hey, Blue, did you see that one run that pass that did before half?
Yeah, I've seen it.
He just got did on that play. That's pure did. Like this, for instance, hitting the hole.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a full race.
See, Blue, I didn't even get touched. That's just him.
On the Bears. What's his name? Hit with the instinct. And he talking about we got standards on and shit.
He thinks we're cheating him. That's how I feel. Hey, Blue.
From McManus is good.
Hey,
and the lead will swell by one.
Hey, Blue.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue. That's how I feel when I played Coleman the first time.
Oh, that's how you felt when you played Coleman the first time?
Hell yeah. You don't remember me coming to work? I was like, hell no, looking at my remote. Where are you going? You going backwards. Going the wrong way, partner.
The 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from special teams. That's not what they got. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Coach Sanders and have good service.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky.
Man, he's throwing stupid shit. That's what I'm saying. He's just playing like trash.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Sometimes you got
There's Trubisky to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Ben Barker. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
That he's probably not even subbing out, to be honest.
Tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Good play. He got a good break tackle on him. He got a good break tackle on him.
Chicago. Javon Wims, 76 yards. And the Bears are in for 6.
Young Bucks.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, then you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Hell no. You better go somewhere with that shit. He ain't coming back. I don't play stupid. I'm not about to let somebody come get on my ass. I'm running the clock out, so good luck. I saw Coleman play today, and I realized I'm using that clock. So he can know where I'm running. I'm running. You're right. I am. I'm going to run all over his ass. Look at that.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats?
Yeah, well, I'm not playing like fourth down. I'm not going for it on fourth.
Man, you playing skin though. He lied to you anything.
And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
I thought that was face man.
Up to the 48.
Third quarter, you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Stop your
Watt taking the snap and one. In the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Freeman. And he loses the football a second time.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw.
Check 56. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Stay grip.
They'll run on 1st down. Freeman. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point to make that defense stand up and stop them.
His quarterback seems like he don't get that.
I didn't get the timeout in time.
He got time. He got time.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
I see what he did to
On 2nd down now, Rivers. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Shit, he ain't rushing no quarterback. Ain't running no 200 yards on
They'll keep it on the ground.
You mean that man ran for 350 yards against you down and still lost?
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big
Oh, my God. Perfect.
I wonder if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Well, you sure don't see that too often.
I guess you can't really call anything a gimme, but you figure with his track record,
I had a perfect
that's
kick on
sure
that one.
thing. But it turns out it's not the case.
Trubisky brings the Bears on 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitching pitch. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just a second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit it. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner who's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
You gotta take it like a man, man.
45 at the 44. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage
I ain't
of
talking
it.
to you. I'm talking to Green Bay, man.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. Gonna throw right side here.
That wide receiver he got me. Break the tackle.
And inside the 45. 14 yards into Chicago 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The Wildcat killing him.
Come up 2nd and 10.
You don't let that Wildcat out of the bag on Green Bay. That's a Wildcat, too.
He's got the 1st down here inside.
No,
look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately...
Yeah, I got that hit stick. Got injured him at least.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
All day, dog. 54's Mike.
On 1st down, Trubisky. His pass caught with the 4. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Hey, dead man.
And that play got absolutely nowhere as he's bolted before he could get out of the backfield.
Mark Wood was trying to beg on some gang.
Yeah.
Second and goal. Trubisky.
You made him
forced down left. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Snags his foot.
You like that interception, Blue?
He wait till he get on the game, then he want to do all that old dumb jump. Digging all of those.
You know, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore.
Once he gets to it, he's going to do him for pray anyway on his knees.
That's going to be 15 yards.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On first down, Locke. That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. He's got his tight end, Jake Butt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Bud. Chris don't travel.
Push me off the bed.
He said roll fall in there every time.
I should have
That's 3 picks. He's now.
You said that what? The problem is what?
It's the holiday season.
Now
It's the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Yeah, you're right about that. I agree with you on that.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Charles, this one's not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that mark.
If you're on your friend list, go
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be
Come on, look like this slow motion run to the sideline.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Throwing left side, it's complete. And boy, he did all he could, but he's going to finally be stopped a couple yards short of the first. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Here's a carry for Oliver. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Watch the pass.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Yeah.
Trubisky will throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
See what happens?
See, we older, hey, Don, we older dudes can do that. Them young people don't know how to do that.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen, and oh my goodness, he loses it again. It's picked up by the Broncos, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Freeman, and an alley to run. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now it's Freeman.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Why are you scratching? I didn't scratch you. You know what scratch is. I scratched it. No, I did not. Stop it.
8, read.
What?
Screen. Watch the screen.
Look, down.
That's crazy.
On 2nd down now. Rivers. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first.
That motherfucker couldn't get 10 yards on 3 down, but he can get 5 on 1
during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Man, look. Sometimes you got to just realize you had a bad series and put it and start over. Man, look.
Throwing on first
you got 4 downs, you get 5 yards and 3 downs, and you're gonna get 5 on 1 down.
That's correct.
Man,
and they'll get him down as he's
I
inside
don't know,
the
man.
40. Give him 14 yards there, the Denver first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Lock now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
How the hell that pass in the field?
What's that to say?
The other guy getting first, the first guy. Not the one
following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I don't understand how that pass in front, because that guy ran from the back. And
Again, they'll run with Freeman.
It wasn't the guy that intercepted the ball.
it was the other
The
one.
first down
Okay.
play going for 15 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did
I like
tell
that
us that he
run. Put him on
thrives
his
on
feet a
being at
little
his
bit.
peak late in ball games.
Oh, Lord.
On the ready.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. Yo. Let's go.
On first down, Rivers. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
Nobody on his team.
Come up with what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
They'll keep it on the ground. Rivers. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on
killing my
blocks
ass
and then
this
go make
merge.
plays. But the best ones,
That's a
they
good
have
move.
those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
On 3rd down, it's Freeman.
Hey, you never just stop it, man.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that
He
defense.
was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of them. No room to find to get upfield.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh, Lord, Wood. That truck is killing you, Wood. That truck is killing you. 2 minutes.
He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete.
2 minutes. There, look.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Why? You just told me I played 15.
Watch out.
You're an asshole.
Look at me. Door. Ready?
Just like that.
They'll run here with Freeman. And
I
Freeman
was saying,
lost the
there's no
football.
fumble.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Royce Freeman, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. McManus's point after is good, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that'll be incomplete.
Let me
Good protection that time. They couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Just
nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
On
third down, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
This is actually the easy part of the game, because just as you noted, they sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Yeah, man, just dope.
He said good throw, good. He said good throw, good catch. Shit, it wasn't nobody there but him.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself.
I tell you what, if he had dropped out, he'd been on the bench because he sure wouldn't play for me no more.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season,
a good pass, good throw.
3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And
no, you're right. You never know on this game, man.
Ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of
today's
NFL
do that hurry, I do. If I do that shit, my people be walking, man.
Linebackers set the edge.
Sure, I can't do that hurry up. We look like we're a step slower than everybody anyway, so I know I can't hurry up.
Protein spill. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Go! 70, Indy. Watch the screen, watch the step.
Freeman again.
That's somebody else.
Maybe a measure of revenge there.
Somebody
He's
else.
had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, it's not true. Yeah. You're probably right.
What's up, Rico?
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
See, I'm doing fine. English over the pizza.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. He completes this to Sutton. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
I can give you the loss, so you'll have a better draft pick.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 12. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Sound like another. It sounds like another dinosaur.
The Bears offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for the final drive in a lopsided game like that? And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bradley Chubb, his 2nd sack of the night. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Throwing here, Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Denver, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.
That's not true.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Garden. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Don't worry about it. You'll see him. Don't worry about this, baby. You'll see him. I put Griffin, Flowers, Neal. It don't matter. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Celebrate. I cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought it could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can.
I got to stop Brown. They got another bad driver receiver.
They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when attack like amateurs. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years blessed.
Oh, I'm not
glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not.
Yeah, that was a good run.
I will not stop me. Tenfold, copy.